Yo, what up? Welcome to the Melon Network. I'm Gabriel,
I'm Vincent.
I'm Julian.
and today we're gonna have various topics. We're gonna talk about, a lot of things.
You Italian right now?
Let's see
We're
what's
gonna
going
talk
on.
about a couple things over
We're
here.
gonna talk about a few things. We're gonna start off with the second goon.
All right, guys. So you know how this works. We're cool. We have fun.
just hijacked
We're gonna be
me.
talking about some. We're gonna talk about some music. Talk about some sports. Talk about a little bit of politics. Talk about some Snapchat.
Movie, music.
Talk about some movies. You know, that culture shit. That's
The
what
good
we
shit.
do. This is the Melon Network. Let's go. Intro music. Da, 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 da. Okay. All right. So we're gonna have some intro music going pretty soon, but till then, we're gonna keep going with these awkward intros.
Yeah.
So we've been chilling a couple weeks. We didn't have a recording last week because the studio was closed. We're barely getting one off this week, so this might be a bit of a
Crazy
shorter
weather.
podcast.
I know.
All over the East
Minus
Coast.
40.
Yeah, pretty sure y'all heard about
Couldn't get out of my house.
it. Yeah, because you're lazy. I
Couldn't
shoveled
open
way
my
out of
door.
house. You're again lazy. I
I'm
shoveled
not
my way out of
lazy.
my
It's
house.
just like there was so much snow that I just couldn't move.
I still had to go to work.
Yeah, Vincent, you work 2 blocks. You live 2 blocks away from your work.
My work
You live
is
like-
half an hour away.
and then it closed
2 minutes
early.
from school, man.
Yeah, it closed early, and good thing because on my way home, I walked by 2 accidents.
On my way to. It took me
Oh.
an hour to get to you. Taking like
Oh,
Yeah,
maybe
there you
2
go.
kilometers worth
Yeah.
of a bus.
That's so cute, man.
Yeah, Gabriel, you stayed home all day long.
Yeah, I stayed home, relaxed, studied.
It's a miracle you're out here. Just want to point out, Gabriel's wearing a suit jacket today,
Yeah, it's
and
so
he
like I
says
look
he
so,
says it looks awesome.
yo, I look so good. Like honestly, like
but it's,
if I show
it's
you
poorly
viewers,
tailored. He has a calculator and pens on the inside jacket
I don't
and a
have
wallet.
calculator. Hey, listen, like
He's wearing
I
a
just
dress
go-
a dress shirt with breast pockets on both breasts.
Hey, that's an undershirt, okay? Listen, I'm just saying, like,
Alright.
yo, I'm a stud.
Hell yeah,
I'm
buddy.
a stud.
That's right.
Like, I'm a stud.
I thought you were gonna go somewhere with that.
Yeah, I thought
but-
that was gonna like kind of turn into something. but
I don't know, like.
that's
if,
because
if
that's the
y'all,
title of this
if
podcast.
y'all
I'm
single,
a stud.
if y'all single out there, y'all single ladies listening to the podcast, yo, I'm here.
Oh no.
What do you
Trying
mean,
to
oh
get your
no?
fame.
It's just funny how you do it, but it's okay. Yeah, so Gabriel's single. I'm not. Vincent's not. Vincent's basically married.
I'm basically married.
Yeah, Vincent's been married for a while.
Good for
Thank
you,
you.
man.
Thank
How
you.
long have you
Congratulations.
guys been married unofficially?
3 years.
Wow, good for you.
Yeah,
Yo.
that's
Good times
solid.
last.
Yeah.
Solid hitch up right there.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
it's gonna be 3 years in like a week.
Ooh, on the
Wow.
birthday.
Like 2 days after my birthday.
Oh,
Aw,
that's so
that's so
sweet.
cute. Yeah,
Aw.
Yo, we gotta like do a melon dedication
Definitely
to
not.
you and your beloved.
I don't know about that one, but thank you. Thank you.
Yo, I wish you guys all the best. Much love, much happiness, joy.
I hope you get that suit jacket tailored.
Hey, like,
Okay, so you guys been listening to music lately? You guys kind of have an idea of what's been dropping?
Yeah?
It's been
Mr.
2 weeks since Chanel dropped.
Mm-hmm.
I hate that record. I
Chanel.
love Frank Ocean, but
Really?
I hate that record so
every
much.
time you
Differing
say
opinions, that's
every time
perfect for a
every time you
podcast.
say Chanel, I always think of Coco Chanel.
I think that's kind of the reference being made in the song.
Yeah.
Right. Really? Because
yeah,
I didn't pick that up.
That's
You gotta read the lyrics.
It's not shocking, honestly.
Yo, because like I listened to the
it's
song
okay.
and it was good. Like I heard the piano at the beginning, it was cool. Then his voice, I don't know, it's like it just sounds so mellow, so laid back at ease. You just like drift off.
That's what I
and
don't
you're
like about the song. I can't understand a word he says. It's
But that's
mumble.
not the
It's
point.
mumble rap turned into like soul and
No,
R&B.
but
sounds
it's
like
it's
garbage.
good. It's like soul meets rap meets R&B meets a bit of hip hop meets a bit of classical at the beginning. With the piano. It's kind of like an ocean. Of
I just can't believe that
feels,
you
music.
are likening him to Future with that mumble rap.
I love how you made that connection. That's exactly
It's
what I was thinking.
terrible. Okay.
Future
because
is terrible
Why do you guys have so much hate? Like, come
for
on.
Future.
because we're objective listeners.
I'm objective too, but our opinions are just like subjective, right? Even though we try to make them objective,
Well, subjectively,
Well, because an opinion would be subjective.
Future sucks.
and our opinions are
And
subjective.
yeah, Future does suck. I can't understand. It's not even I can't understand what Future says. I don't care what Future says. None of his records mean anything to me. It's
Hey.
like Drake. I hate everything Drake's been putting out for the past couple years is horrible.
Drake's Canadian.
Yeah, but so's The Weeknd. But I don't
Yo,
care
Weeknd is
about that
fucking-
either.
Cool as fuck. He is dope. His
Mike Myers
hairstyle.
is Canadian.
his-
Can we
He's dating Selena Gomez. Like honestly, like go Weekend, go Weekend.
Yeah,
go.
Weekend's great.
I love The Weeknd. The Weeknd actually puts
Well-
out full album efforts, and they're not horrible.
Yeah,
I know.
well,
Drake's given up so far
I'm a
on
star,
putting out
bro.
an album that he just made it a playlist. He doesn't bother making
Okay,
it an
calm
He
album.
didn't
down.
call it mixtape.
No, it's not a mixtape. It's just a playlist on Spotify.
Yo, guys, calm down. Like Drake makes good. Like, I'm not a fan, but it's.
But did you
it's-
listen to this Drake album?
Drake is a hit maker. That's the thing. If his album doesn't have 1 or 2 hits, it's a failure.
No.
And I don't care if you call this a playlist. It's still an album, and it's still a
But
failure
Drake
because
he's
he
still
failed
a
to
good-
make anything
But he's still
worthwhile.
a good artist. I mean, come on, like.
I don't know. Honestly, I've never really been a big fan of Drake.
Call me on yourself.
He has a few good songs.
Yeah, no doubt. No, he has hits. Like, I'm not going to deny Drake is a hit maker. That's what he is, but that's all he is. If he's not a substance rapper or performer. He's a guy who has a catalog of 10 hits, and everything else is filler. Everything else is garbage.
Come on, that's like.
Okay,
Well, I think
okay.
it boils down
if you
to-
see
Name,
the
name
success,
5 songs from any one Drake album. In fact, name any one Drake album. That isn't Views, because that was trash too. Matter of fact, you know what? Name
Okay.
5 songs from Views.
I'll be honest. Like, I'm not in touch with today's what's hot or
What'd you listen to?
music culture. Like,
What do you listen to? Name 5 songs from anyone you listen to, Gabriel.
okay, well, I like a lot. I like. Okay, like I'm
Hans
a
Zimmer?
fan. Hans Zimmer, he does awesome.
pretty
Okay,
good.
no, so don't name 5 artists you
John
know.
Williams.
Name
Okay, fine, I
5
won't name-
songs from
I
any
won't-
one
okay.
artist.
No, I honestly like the band Volbeat. Volbeat, they're a bit rock and roll.
Okay,
heavy
so
metal, like,
let's see how
they're really
far off
good.
base you are with pop culture. Can you name 5 Michael Jackson songs?
Yeah.
Name 4.
Well, there's Beat It, Beat It, Beat It.
Yeah. Okay.
You don't have to say. Don't say the title 4 times.
Billie Jean.
Okay, there's 2. Yeah, Billie Jean.
Pretty Young Thing, PYT. Pretty
Yeah.
Young Thing.
Again, I like your little sample every
Smooth
time.
Criminal. Dun, 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 dun,
Yeah.
dun, 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 dun.
Okay,
And then there's
4.
like, and then there's the one, the way you're making me feel.
literally the
way
title of
you
the song.
Dun,
Okay,
dun,
alright, good.
dun.
See, you see what's dope about that though?
What?
Those songs are all from different Michael Jackson albums, but that's still like really dope because we can name Jackson hit after Jackson hit after
Yeah.
Jackson hit, and he makes albums that we know.
Like Thriller, like I just named
Off
like
the Wall was a classic.
Thriller.
was his
Thriller was
greatest.
just like
Bad was
oh.
dope. Dangerous he started to fall off, and then all of his other ones are pretty much trash after that.
Whoa,
But
hey,
Jackson makes
Michael
albums.
Jackson is
the
not
great
trash.
artists,
like,
the
he
great
was never-
artists make albums. Even Beyonce. I'm not the biggest Beyonce
Hey,
fan.
David Bowie, he was an
She
artist,
made,
man.
yeah, but Bowie was like Bowie's insane. He's like the greatest of all time. But Beyonce makes like actual albums. That's why she has staying power. She made Lemonade, a really dope album. She made that self-titled
Becky
album,
with the white
Beyonce.
hair.
Those 2 albums on their own are really solid albums.
Adele's album was solid.
But here is why Drake doesn't last with me. This is why I feel like Drake's actually going to fall off pretty soon.
How?
He do-
He'll
because-
never fall off. His fan base is huge.
Yeah, it is. But at a certain point, you get
It's
sick of
a
seeing.
sperm whale, even bigger.
The one thing I really don't like about this podcast is that you can't see my facial reactions every time Gabriel
gotta
says
get-
something.
We gotta get face cam right.
Yeah, we need a camera.
We
Maybe
need, like, a
another
reveal.
microphone.
By podcast 15, we'll get it.
By podcast 15,
Yo,
we'll have a
if we
camera.
get enough like followers and likes and
All
all,
right,
that,
enough with
all
the
that
followers.
mumbo jumbo.
Let's get
If we
it.
get
We're
enough of that
over this.
mumbo jumbo, yo, we'll do like a face reveal. We'll
Sure.
do like
I love
A
mumbo
face
jumbo.
reveal.
we'll
Oh
do
my
like all
God.
that cool stuff.
All that
You know,
cool stuff.
like,
Yeah, no, but my point is that I don't think Drake is gonna have staying power. I think this is the beginning of the end for Drake.
I don't.
He has been expected to make a okay. First one with Views, he was expected to make a classic album. Everyone's like, this has to be it. He's released like 4 projects before that. None of them were classics. They all had 2 or 3 good songs, and the rest were all crap. He needed one classic album to be like the GOAT. He needs to be like the best thing that's out right now, and he can't make it.
Let me tell
He
you.
can't live up to that expectation.
Yeah, you could.
Views was horrible. Views is good if you're a Torontonian and you know what Drake's about and you like Drake's music.
Everyone
and
loves Drake. That's like a
Yeah,
fact.
but the thing is that he has to have substance for me to actually care about him. That's why I think like somebody like Kendrick Lamar who can make a full album top to bottom
I
that is
can't name you
absolutely
one song
incredible.
of Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah, but you can't name me 2 Drake songs.
Let
so
me tell you why
I
you're
could name
wrong.
you two.
off.
Hotline Bling
Okay.
and
Hotline Bling is one song,
okay,
2
but
words
there
in the
was
title.
Drake.
Okay, it's okay. It's okay.
Julian,
Don't worry about it.
Julian, let me tell you why you're wrong about that.
Okay.
I agree with everything you said, except for people are gonna get tired of him, because this is what people do. They listen to the radio, okay, the top whatever. They don't care about albums. No one buys albums. No one listens to full albums through and through.
I
People do.
I
Yeah,
do.
sure. You're in the minority. Most people, they listen to the radio. They listen to playlists. Oh man, he has good hits. Drake, his peaks are fucking high. But the rest is shit. But no
You
one
know?
cares about the full album experience.
That's true.
I care about the
But
album.
think about the greatest artists you know. Even the greatest hip hop artists you know. They have classic albums.
JB,
The reason Kendrick, yeah, but again,
JT.
Bieber is out there just like
JT.
Drake. He's the same
JT.
deal.
JT.
Timberlake.
2020
There you go.
experience.
Timberlake. 2 classic albums back to back, like
Yeah.
7 years apart. The reason he has staying power is because his albums are epic. You can listen from top to bottom to 2020 Experience, both volumes of it, and
Wait,
the entire thing is
That's actually
quality.
the name of his album,
It's
2020.
dope.
Yo,
It's
that
2020.
actually sounds like a
The
bad,
album
I love
before
the
that,
name.
Future
Like,
Sex
I
Love
would
Sounds,
buy.
you need to listen to
Okay,
it.
I have to buy
Bro,
it just
the album before that, Future Sex Love Sounds, another classic album.
Where does he
you
get these
know
names?
every song.
Like,
Who cares
they're
where he gets
so
the names? No, where he gets that
His
music.
soul.
Like,
That's
wow.
But that's what I mean. Timberlake, we understand Timberlake as being basically
Authentic.
he's basically a legend of the music
and he's,
of
and, he's,
music
and he's authentic.
because
too.
he has hits, but he also has albums on top of those hits.
Yeah.
2020 Experience, you have Mirrors, you have Take Back the Night, you have Suit and Tie, and then you have solid album
Yeah, at
content
the
for the
same
rest
time,
of the album.
How
Drake
many of
doesn't
those
have
singles were really that popular? Except
that.
for
Take Back the
Suit and
Night was
Tie.
huge. That was huge.
Well,
Take
really.
Back the Night, like that whole song is sick.
No,
Yeah, it's sick. I agree
Suit
with
and
you.
Tie
And I
is
love
sick.
that album.
Mirrors has like 800 million views on YouTube. Like these are big tracks.
I
And
wish-
then on top of that, he has the top quality production. He has Timbaland producing basically everything. Who's like the greatest producer of all time.
all time.
He has songwriter after songwriter who's like has catalog of hits that they've written, and then he can sing his ass off. JT's
Yeah.
a beast. Same with like even like somebody like Jay-Z. Jay-Z has like 3 classic albums. Reasonable Doubt, his first album.
Yeah.
Everyone knows it now as a classic. Black Album, he says is his best work, and The Blueprint. We
And
all
what
know
about the
those
album
Jay-Z
that he
albums.
did with like Kanye West?
Watch the Throne.
Watch the Throne. That was
15
legendary.
years worth of solid content, album content.
Yeah.
Watch the Throne was an album. It only came out, what, 5-6 years
And
ago?
I still
That's
remember
an
it.
album. People remember the album.
It was so good. Like honestly, the
I
song,
like
oh
I know
my
Drake
God.
albums, but I can't tell you much about them because all the albums either sound the same or they just don't have any staying power.
Yeah, I mean Drake. You know, I mean, if he retired today, like like he wouldn't need to work anymore. Like honestly.
No,
for
he's-
real.
he's
That's
set.
what he does, though.
He's
That's
set-
what he does. He
yeah,
wants
but
to
he's
get.
not going to be remembered
No,
as one of the
no,
greatest.
I never said that either. But he
But
knows
that's my
the
point. He
niche
has that
market he wants.
potential.
He cranks out hits. Okay, that's what he does. He doesn't take 7 years to release an album, and I appreciate that. I would rather people do more 7-year albums, right? But he's getting like so much. Probably I don't know those facts, but he has probably so much more
Oh,
money
he's
from
making
releasing
bread like crazy, no
hits.
doubt.
than Justin Timberlake or other artists who
Yeah.
really do that.
And on top of that,
Yeah, but he's
like,
making his staying power is shortening because of that. He's put out 2 albums in like a year. Timberlake spent 6-7 years between
Yeah.
albums, and he was just as relevant when he released the second album as he was when he released
Yeah.
the third album.
He doesn't.
Why do you think that is? He doesn't do features, which makes his features more expensive and more important every time he does it because he does it so rarely. His albums are spread so far apart that you know it's going to be quality because it's taken so much time.
I
He
agree.
doesn't spend 6 months building an album.
No, I
Like,
agree.
Drake built a playlist. Like that's his cop out. He acknowledges that this isn't going to be a great piece of work. He's not going to put the album structure onto it. He's
it's
going to
because
call
he
it.
knows people are still gonna
playlist.
listen to it.
I
He
know,
knows
but,
it's gonna get
It's get-
used on the radio,
but
and
it's
he's
going to
gonna
get old.
cash.
It's going to get
Yeah,
old
Yeah,
faster.
I know what you mean. Like, I mean, I honestly like the band Avenged Sevenfold.
That's such an old band.
That is an old.
They're
band.
not even together
Yeah.
anymore.
It's okay.
Yeah, they
though.
are. Yeah, they are.
When's the last thing they released?
The last release was October, November.
Did
the
they take a
stage.
break?
Yeah, they took like a
Oh, okay.
3-4 year after doing the Shepherd of Fire album,
Okay.
and then they just reappeared in like October with the stage song, and then after they released the whole album,
Okay.
oh my god, it was so good. Like I listened to that album like almost every day,
Okay.
start to finish, and the album experience is like phenomenal, especially the
Right.
last
Yeah,
song
but
exists.
But
You
it,
see,
oh
can-
my
you
once
God.
again,
you
it
can't
took
say
them like
that about
3
Drake.
years. It
You-
took it 3 years to
but,
make.
Yeah,
but
and
that's
it
what it
was
takes.
so
It takes
good.
time to make a good
Yeah.
album.
I agree, but that's
Yeah.
not the market he's in. He knows the market that
Yeah.
he wants to play at. He knows he wants to get money.
I know, but it's
Yeah.
gonna get played out, man.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. Even if
People
no
are still
one
gonna be
ever
listening.
listened to his music from now,
Yeah, but artists.
he's done for 5 lifetimes.
It's
It
fair.
doesn't
And he's-
matter.
and he's
It's
still
you
hitting
know
the
what's
charts.
actually true about what you're saying is that Drake doesn't have to make another hit because he
does
already
not.
he already has a greatest hits album
Yeah.
lined up.
And
he
he
has
was-
a
yeah.
solid 8 to 10 songs that are just.
And he was
I can't
with
even deny that
the-
they're great, but he needs a classic album. His classic
He
album
doesn't need
can't
it
be
at
the
all.
greatest hits.
Well, that could be like
he knows
his,
he doesn't need it.
Well, he was with the group.
That's true because every great that we know has a classic album. Jackson has a classic album.
Why-
Beyonce has a classic album.
why are you
Timberlake has a classic
categorizing
album.
him
with all
Jay
these
has a
people?
classic because
Lady-
that's what he's in.
Lady
He's expected
Gaga.
To be in
No.
that upper, Gaga's not a classic.
Yo.
She's a flash in the pan. Don't even.
No, hey,
don't
hey,
front.
hey, she had a good a few songs. She got Bad
She has-
Romance.
she had
The
3
Poker
years. She had
Face,
3 years, and then she
you know.
disappeared off the face of the earth.
That's not true.
And all of a
No,
sudden,
she's
she's in the
still relevant.
Super
She's
Bowl
one of the
performing.
largest-
Hey, her Super Bowl performance was fucking amazing.
It was
The
trash.
best one.
It was
was
fucking
trash.
amazing.
It was
It
the
was
best
It
one.
was, it was
trash.
actually
Who was
amazing.
better?
It
Who
was
better?
actually
Did you actually-
Prince.
did you
Prince
even
in
watch?
2007,
Okay,
greatest
yes,
Super
yes.
Bowl performance I've ever
2007.
seen.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah,
yes,
because
it was
that's
good,
how long
yes.
it's been since there was a
But
great
did you even watch her
performance.
performance with like the piano and it was better than better than, no offense, like the shark guy. I mean, that was awesome.
I mean, the Shark was pretty good.
Yeah,
But
that-
yeah, no.
The thing
for-
that pissed me off,
definitely,
even like the thing with the Super Bowl, they have the potential to be so great. The year
Yeah,
before
but
that,
Lady Gaga was
Beyonce and Bruno
good.
Mars performed.
That was pretty
David
good.
Bowie just died. You couldn't throw in a Bowie tribute. You couldn't have like a rocket ship taking off, like the David Bowie song. Like you couldn't
Because they
make
already
some
spent
kind of
millions
a
of
look at that.
dollars to make it like that. Like,
But they
So
still
what?
could have
So
maybe,
what?
you know,
You could have done something.
yeah.
Set off one firework. You know what? No, but for real,
Yeah,
You know what I
no,
mean?
no,
But
no.
this way, first off, I'm kind of biased because I've watched that Prince one a million times. That performance is legendary.
Best one was
because
JT
of
with Jeanette
one-
Jackson. I'm just saying.
Oh,
Jeanette
the-
Jackson.
the-
Janet.
Janet, that's the same thing.
Oh my god.
I mean, you know, the Super Bowl.
No better
I
way to
love the
make
Super
it
Bowl.
memorable than just to throw in a nip right there.
Yeah, you know that was fully intentional, right?
Yeah,
I don't
dude,
think it
he
was-
says, "I'm gonna
Are
get
you-
you naked by the end of this song," and then rips off her shirt. Like,
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
And then
Wait, but
over
was
her
it
nipple, there was
actually
like a
intentional?
party favor.
well,
Like
it was her
purple
nipple ring,
thing?
but that was
But
like
was
crazy.
it actually intentional?
Yeah.
Because like her face was
it was
like.
probably intentional.
I don't know. Like her face was like, holy fuck! Did you just do
And
that?
she's a
Like,
decent
it was
actress.
probably-
I don't know.
She's a decent actress.
Like it wouldn't take much. Like you rip my shirt off, I'll act surprised if I
Yeah.
get like a few $1 million for it. Yeah, sure, dude.
I don't know, man. I feel like the Super Bowl could have been a lot better.
Super Bowl can always
I
be
mean,
a lot
hey,
better.
Lady
The
Gaga,
Super Bowl performance.
but
The fact,
Lady
the fact
Gaga
that the
was
Super
good.
Bowl had the greatest comeback of all time, and Lady Gaga tried to make a comeback,
Okay,
and it wasn't
okay.
that great.
Honestly,
It's just
I
kinda
think
funny to me.
sometimes I think the Super Bowl is fixed because like I remember I think last year was the Seahawks and the New England, right?
It was like 2 years ago. Seahawks doing the Patriots.
Okay,
That's not fixed.
What was last year?
I think it was fixed because
Last year
why
was
would you
Broncos
not?
and Panthers.
Why would you not run Marshawn Lynch, right?
Marshawn Lynch, yeah.
At the 1 yard line instead of throwing the pass. Why would you throw the pass? Why would you do that?
Everyone knows
Why
this.
would you do that?
Everyone
why would you
said
do that?
that.
Why?
You know
yeah,
why?
Marshawn Lynch, the best like running back, like in
You know
that time.
why?
Why?
You know
'Cause
why?
everyone
It is fixed.
expected
It
it.
is fixed. It is fixed. It is
Because
fixed.
everyone
it is fixed.
expected them to do it. So like
Yeah,
they
exactly.
were lined
But
up.
they would have
to
won
stop
the
him.
game. They
But-
would have won the game.
But here's
not
another thing.
necessarily.
But here's another thing, right?
They would have won.
Marshawn Lynch was a really controversial figure on that team.
How
You
is
don't
he
want to hand it
controversial?
off to the controversial
How
guy.
is he controversial?
He would speak out about the coach. He'd speak out about the plays being run. He wouldn't always try
just
hard in
because he
practice.
wouldn't answer questions, like
It's
you
not.
know.
It's not just about answering questions. It's Marshawn Lynch. He's like in general. He's the kind of dude. He's an oddball in the NFL, right? He's a
Yeah,
different.
but if he
different
makes you win,
character.
if he makes you win,
I agree.
You know what
they
I mean?
should have
Like,
run the ball. I don't know what the hell you're doing. It's the
yeah,
biggest
why
mistake in the
didn't you run the ball?
history of
You
the
could've
Super
won. You
Bowl.
could beat the
Hindsight,
Patriots.
dude. Also,
Hindsight's 2020. But also,
are
think
you an
about
expert
this.
in football?
I
Think about
watch
this,
it
but-
like every week.
But you know how you know it wasn't fixed?
It was fixed.
Because who they threw to was Malcolm Butler. Malcolm Butler at that time was a rookie cornerback. Rookie, 20-something years old, like 22 years old rookie. You think that who else would you throw to in the Super Bowl?
still
The
think it was
game is on
fixed.
the line. You throw it to the most inexperienced guy
Well,
and see
why
if he
would
can
you
make a
throw
play.
the ball?
And he just so happened to make a play.
Why? Like Patriot, like I don't know, like
I agree,
the
but if you're gonna throw the
Patriots-
ball, that's actually kind of the
Yeah, but
perfect guy to throw
But
to.
you're playing against like I think the Patriots. Like sometimes I think the Patriots are like the sketchiest teams to play against because like there have been so many episodes where they have been actually caught cheating, like recording the Rams, like looking at the
It's true, but you know
playbooks,
what? It doesn't
the
matter because
blackout,
they
they
still have
had
greatness.
operational
How do
it
you?
worked.
Do you
Like,
think they cheated their way to destroying the
Super Bowl.
Falcons?
No,
No, they
but
didn't.
maybe it was
That's
fixed.
Brady
Well,
being
what if
great.
it was just like what if it was fixed? You know, like
Bro, you couldn't pay me enough to get me a Super Bowl ring. If I'm Matt Ryan, I'm making $50 million guaranteed. You better double that $50 million if I'm not getting the Super Bowl ring. And you know he's not getting that extra 50. He didn't
Yeah.
throw that game away. I mean, he blew it. The whole team blew it, but that's
I
not
don't know.
fixed. That's just Brady and Belichick being the greatest coach QB duo. in
yeah,
history.
but I want to see like you know what? The only person who could beat the Patriots is Eli fucking Manning.
I hate Eli
Beat
Manning.
them twice
I
at the
hate Eli
Super
Manning
Bowl
so much.
with the catch on the head.
And it's not Eli
Oh,
at all. It's pure
it was
luck.
Eli. No, it
The
was
first
not
time
luck.
was David
It was not
Tyree
luck.
holding the
Yeah,
ball against
that
his
was
helmet.
Not luck. That was
The second
skill.
time
That
was Manningham
skill.
barely
Yes.
catching the ball, keeping
With his
both hands,
toes.
feet in
with
bounds,
his toes.
with one arm. Those
Listen,
are incredible
the
catches.
Giants-
That's not
the
Eli being like,
Giants-
yo,
he
trust
was-
me, it's going
He was
there
about
and
to
you're
get
gonna make
sacked.
this
Did you
catch.
even see the play? Like
Of
he
course
was,
I saw the play.
He,
I
was like
cried.
going, and then like,
One at a time.
and then like he was going, and then he got out, and then like there was a guy coming, and then it's like he threw, and before throwing it, the guy was like on him, and then he got out of the sack, and he just threw it, like didn't even look.
That's
and
an
then the guy,
incredible
and
play.
then the Patriots guy like had it on his like hand, but then like Tyree like had the ball on his head, but they thought it was interception, but he actually came down with it on the ground on his head. How mental is that?
I apologize for the last few minutes because there are a lot of visuals that none of us could have gotten.
We gotta show you guys this. This is fun as
Yo,
hell.
like the guy caught the ball on his head. How mental is that? How cool is
It's
that?
pretty cool.
Like I'm sure we wouldn't be able to do that. Like we're not that skilled.
Well,
Like,
I'm
we're
not in the
skilled,
NFL.
but not.
I'm not in the NFL either, but I could probably do that.
If I got paid
Yeah.
50 million, I'd practice a while. You know, try to do
A
that,
while.
though.
You mean like
you know,
a
you know
whole
how big
lifetime?
of a screw up that was? I'm pretty sure if I was on that 1 yard line with the Seahawks, I would have scored a touchdown.
Yeah,
I'm that
dang.
confident in myself.
Dang.
I would have scored a touchdown.
Do you see the size of those guys? Those guys would like.
You know how small I am? I would
massive.
just fit between them.
Yeah, but they're so.
Hit me over.
Move
Yeah.
yourself up a
They're-
little
they're
bit
so-
through the legs.
You're, gonna,
Exactly.
you're probably gonna need like lube or something like all over
Exactly.
you because like they're so.
I don't even need equipment. Just dump me in a bucket of lube and I'm done, bro. Just don't cover my feet because I gotta run. But like other than that,
Nah,
It's
yo,
over.
those guys will like just like eat you alive.
put me up on the 1 yard line with any
Those guys
offensive
will,
line.
like,
Those guys will
destroy
just eat you out, bro.
Yo, bro.
Imagine,
It would be over so fast, bro. You'd have no chance.
no chance in hell. You've got no. Sorry, it's Big Man.
It's okay. You tried. That's what counts.
No chance in hell. Sorry. Just,
So me and Vincent saw Goon yesterday, the second one.
how was it?
It's okay. It's a good movie.
You
It's
know
a
what?
good hockey film.
I was very surprised by how decent it was.
What,
No, but
was it
okay,
supposed to be
listen.
bad, or-
No. Well,
You
if
would
you
expect
think about
it's
it,
bad.
if you think about it, all the like low budget comedy hits, right? They're hilarious. A lot of times they try to do a sequel, it just falls flat on its face.
Like, hey, American Pie had great sequels. Well, like
It
up
had
to
budget,
like
too.
the American Wedding. It was.
It had
then
budget
after that,
also.
Just like
No, but it was a solid movie. It's
Okay.
a funny movie. Like if you watch hockey, you'll get the jokes. Like even if you like some dumb humor, you're gonna get a lot of the jokes.
okay, that's
Right.
good.
If you watch it a second time, like I know if I go back and I watch it a second time, I'll laugh in the same places and it'll be just as funny to me. But after that, like it's gonna lose its replay.
Yeah.
Right.
It's the kind of movie that you watch once, you watch twice, and you've had enough.
You
But it's
watch
a funny
once
one, you'll
with a
remember it.
friend, you watch twice with another friend.
And then
Yeah,
you watch
and
a
then
third
you're
time
done.
with your girlfriend.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't
No,
show my
with your
girlfriend.
I don't think
It's
so.
not. It's not a romantic
With your
film.
girlfriends, oh, you know, so funny.
They slightly tried to throw a little bit of romance into that film, and it didn't.
Not
didn't
really.
stick.
Was it like cheesy as American Pie?
Well, the
No.
plot of
I'm
the
coming,
movie.
I'm coming, I'm coming, I'm coming, I'm coming. Remember that scene with like the first one with like the tornado, the guy, the book, they got a book, and then like the guy tried the tornado, like goes on Tara Reid, and then the parents are like going up the stairs.
We gotta get a video camera.
The guy's like on the
You don't
stairs, and the girl's like,
so
I'm
many
coming, I'm
visuals.
coming, I'm coming, I'm coming,
Bro,
ah!
bro,
You know,
bro.
she's going like nuts, like blatant. The guy's like all like smiling, and then the parents like go back down. It's like, wow, damn.
I like your stories, Gabriel. I like I'll look at the recording screen and it's just gonna be like a shitload of bars that are going up and down like crazy, and then little gaps where nothing is said, where it's just awkward silence, where we look at him and he tries to like move on from it with like a
Get us
smile or
some-
some shit.
I mean, like this is
But no, it's
The
a
Melon
solid
Network,
movie.
you
It's a
know?
really good.
Yeah.
It's a really good movie. I liked it. It was solid.
like how
Yeah.
much would you guys
the first
recommend
one
it?
was funnier. I would recommend it. But
I
you have to
would
see the first
definitely
one.
recommend it. But yeah, first one obviously was a bit better. But you know, it's like that kind of magic that it's hard to recreate with the
Yeah.
smaller movies with the low budget.
Right.
But yeah, they threw in a lot of new jokes, you know, they try to revamp it a little bit so there
Mhm.
wouldn't be more of the same, and I respect that, and I liked it. There was even cameos.
oh wow,
Oh yeah, there
by
was
who?
There was
Brandon Prust.
Brendan
Get
Prout.
out.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
he
was
was
getting
in it.
like fucked up by the
Oh my
main
God.
character,
Georges Larac.
Georges Larac.
Oh my
and
God.
who's the third one?
That's actually really really cool.
Fuck, who was it?
remember that? Who was it?
Wayne Gretzky.
No, another kind of good Peros.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
George Paris was in
George
it.
Peros.
That's
With his
actually really-
handlebar mustache, the
Yeah,
whole thing.
yeah,
and he's
it
like,
was awesome.
he's fighting this dude, and he's like, "Why are we doing this? I don't know. I went to Princeton." Like, what?
What?
Paris went to Princeton?
It was good.
Like, what?
You
Yeah.
actually went to Princeton University,
I
Paros?
think you know what? It wouldn't surprise me if you did. Honestly,
Yo, that's actually really
Fucking
cool.
George Peros, dude. I love him. I still have a huge poster of him in my room
Oh,
from the Stanley Cup playoffs a few years ago when
Oh,
they went
yes.
to the
the Habs.
yeah,
yeah,
I think it was conference finals.
yeah.
Yeah,
that's
with
probably the year.
Yaroslav
yeah,
Halak.
yeah.
Yeah.
Halak.
Man, miss that
Jeez.
guy.
I don't.
Yeah.
I don't.
He was actually like during those playoffs. No, like he was actually better than Price. Like
Yeah,
Price was,
oh
like,
for
flopping.
sure. I was.
Well,
yeah,
like
for
Halak
sure.
was like the man.
I was so
Everyone was
sad.
mad
I
when
was
they traded
so
him.
Yeah.
so sad. But yeah, I mean, like, listen,
It was the right move.
It was the right
Yeah.
move. Now looking back at it, that's why I'm not a GM,
Alright.
right?
But like
But,
at the time, I probably would have
yeah.
gone with Halak considering the performance. It's like Murray and Fleury right now. Like Murray was amazing like in the playoffs. Like, you know.
Wait, so you would let Murray go and let Fleury get?
No, I would no the opposite.
Okay, well,
I
that's
would-
the
I
opposite
would-
of what the Habs did, pretty much. Because like Murray's the one who
Yeah.
helped them get to the Stanley
The
Cup,
thing
right?
is, Murray won a cup with them already. Like
Right.
he's set, and he's
That
had
was,
a good
wasn't
year.
that his rookie year?
Yeah.
It's been like a solid
Crazy.
year
And
and a
he's
half.
still a rookie
where
because
he's
he
been
didn't play a
great.
full season. Like
It's been a
that's the
solid
rules.
year and a half since Murray's been a really, really
Yeah.
great goalie, and it's been a solid 2 to 3 years that Fleury has been shitting the bed consistently.
I
So you
think-
gotta like.
Not
I
shitting
think
the bed,
Fleury's
but
gonna
he's
go with
subpar.
the
He's
Las
subpar.
Vegas.
He's a
He's
subpar
not who
goalie.
he used to be.
He's a subpar.
He's gonna
goalie.
go with the Las Vegas Knights. I think Fleury's gonna land a good contract with
I
the
don't
Las
know,
Vegas
man.
Knights. I think
I don't know.
because then they could shed some cap space, depends, and even get like more offense.
If I were them, I'd get either Ranta or Lundqvist at this point.
I'd get a new name at this point.
I get Corey Perry.
I hate the Golden Knights. What a horrible name.
Oh god,
I like the Golden Knights.
It's a
Sounds so-
horrible name.
Holy
Sounds
shit!
so cool.
It does not sound cool.
Golden
The
Knights.
Golden Knight.
It doesn't
Golden
even
Knights?
work. It doesn't flow at
It
all.
doesn't flow. The Las
Las
Vegas, Golden
Vegas.
Knights. You
No.
know how much
Golden.
Vegas.
Just the-
Vegas.
but
Just
still,
Vegas.
Vegas.
Just Vegas.
Vegas.
Still, with that last
Vegas.
like that last name, Golden Knights, the letter's gonna be all over the front of the jersey.
The
It's not
Angeles
even gonna be
Kings.
like written
No,
out.
it's just no. Did you
Angeles
see the
Kings.
logo?
It's bad.
The logo.
Vegas
It's just
Knight.
like a knight and like some.
Or
stuff.
listen,
God.
they want
They're
to keep
gonna
the
get-
concept. Knights. Did I blow their mind?
Aces is the proper
the
name.
best one.
The
I-
Vegas Aces.
I
Yeah.
still like.
You have an
Knights.
ace in the middle of center ice. That would be so
Yeah.
sick.
But
You
they
could
already
go
have
with
that.
the World War
when I
II
was playing NHL, what a hockey ultimate team. There's like a.
Yeah, but that's Hockey Ultimate Team.
Yeah, I think there's like a.
Well, they
That's
have
not
one.
real.
They have
Ace.
one which is like each. They have a diamond. They have a heart. They
Yeah.
have a,
There's
have
like I don't know if
club.
those are like real teams, but like I don't know.
No,
like,
No,
it's-
those aren't. Those
it's
are
a
just
card.
like EA Sports logos. But
Oh,
still,
okay.
Is there made logos,
but still, like
Aces, you can have the gambling theme, and you can also have like World War II theme
yeah,
with like
Vegas.
Yeah.
cool
oh,
shit.
like,
they could have marketed the hell out of that. But
I still I don't know.
Golden Knights, man, like I
you
don't
could
know.
have like decks of cards with the aces with the Vegas
Mhm.
Aces like logo on it. That would
Yeah.
be so cool. Why didn't they do that?
I don't know.
Or like you have like the numbers of the cards, you have numbers of players. Like you
Yeah.
had so much potential.
Yeah,
How does the NHL
sure.
screw it up so
How's
hard?
the NHL screwed up? They're gonna make so
not the
much money.
NHL.
I don't
on it,
know
like,
if they're gonna make that
The
much
NHL
money.
didn't
You're in
decide.
Vegas.
It's the owner.
when you're in Vegas,
Yeah, but-
imagine like saying I'm gonna gamble. Oh, I want to watch hockey game.
No,
too."
first of
Imagine-
all, let's
imagine
take a
not
step
to-
back. All right, let's take a step back.
Step back.
Why is there a team in Vegas right now?
Because they want to expand
Right?
the
they're
NHL.
they're like 3-4 teams are like on the verge of bankruptcy,
Like-
and they're
like-
like, oh,
Who?
expand
And
the
they're
league.
crappy teams.
Okay, okay, like
Arizona, there's one.
Arizona,
but Arizona,
Carolina,
Carolina's
and
horrible.
both
How?
Floridas. Except
I don't know.
Tampa is gonna stay.
Tampa Bay is going to be fine, and the other Florida team's probably going to
No,
be
Florida's
fine too.
gonna stay.
know.
I mean, now they
For
have young
sure,
players.
But
to
for
push
sure,
No,
it.
it's
Arizona
not
and
about
Carolina,
skills, it's
you
about
could've
money.
switched.
I don't know, like
Money.
Arizona. Didn't they? They
Arizona?
have a new owner. The owner. There's a new owner.
Yeah,
Well,
I'm
there's
pretty
a new
sure-
owner,
yeah, there
but
was a new
they're-
owner a couple years ago, but still, like
They're
it's,
not
think
it's
making
not
any
a
more
good
money.
team, and they're not
They're not
making money in
any
a
more
good
money.
market.
Yeah, but I mean, the Arizona. I mean, they should come on, bring back the Nordiques. That's all I'm asking.
I don't think so.
Mm.
I don't think the Nordics would survive.
They're not the.
Yo,
I think they
bring back
would,
one
but I don't
Nordiques.
think they should be the next ones to.
Bring back the Nordiques.
Right.
No.
However,
Please.
Vegas. This is what I don't know why they didn't decide to do
You
that.
know why they did
This is
Vegas?
my great idea. Hold on, I have a good
Alright,
idea
alright.
that no one talks about, which would have been perfect. He wants to test out the Vegas market, right? Obviously, it's a huge market.
Mhm.
Everyone wants to go to shows, whatever. Why don't you have, instead of having 14 outdoor
Oh,
games
I
per
know this.
season?
Yeah.
I told you this already.
Yeah.
I'm still confused why they never even mentioned it. Have like a Vegas series. Have a few games per year that two teams they play in Vegas. They see how it works. You see if there's any interest in hockey in Vegas. You don't really have much to lose. There are already arenas in Las
So
Vegas.
it's like just a pre-run of like how. it would be.
Exactly.
basically.
It's a smart, but you know why the NHL is doing it now? They want to be the first major team in North America to have a team in Vegas.
Yeah.
Who cares?
It's a full ego trip because
it's
nobody in
probably
the
gonna
U.S.
work,
cares
though.
about hockey.
Yeah.
If a basketball team moved to Vegas, it would be hot. If a
Hey,
football
There are like
New York
four
Rangers,
states
you
that
know how many
care.
people?
Exactly.
It's like the Big Apple. Do you know how many
That's
people
from
watch
Goon.
hockey in New York?
Sorry?
New York Rangers. Do you know how mmany people watch
Yeah,
the Rangers?
New
in
Yeah,
York.
but there you go. New York, Minnesota,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maine.
Maine.
Maine, yeah.
Who?
There's people in Maine.
Okay, fucking, okay,
they have
Maine, I
they have
guess.
an AHL team. I'm guessing it's
Alright.
pretty good.
Washington is actually
Massachusetts. There you go.
Washington D.C. or Virginia, whatever. It's actually a pretty large market,
Yeah.
but it's mostly because the Capitals are doing well right now. So it's actually being really talked about over there. So that's they're
and
solid.
Illinois, because they have apparently a really good junior hockey program in Illinois, like the Red Wings and
Really?
shit. Or not the Red Wings, the
Well, I was
Chicago.
gonna say Michigan is one of the states that is
Yeah.
doing
Actually
very
Michigan too, but I know Illinois has like really dope like junior teams, like 15, 16-year-olds.
well. Okay.
So apparently that's like a hot
Right.
sport out there. But still, like it's the wrong league to be
But guess
introducing
what?
Vegas.
Guess what? There's so many places in Canada that could have worked out. There's
Quebec.
Not really.
No.
Not really. I don't know why you keep saying Quebec. You're just
Because we
you're
have to bring it
Quebecois,
back.
that's why,
We have to
'cause you're
bring.
Quebecois.
We have to bring it back to Nordiques. I'm sorry, but like, come on, we have to bring it back.
You just want an easier like division win for your second team, the Habs.
No.
your second team's the Habs.
Dude,
No.
you think he has a third team that's not the Habs?
My first team is like Rangers, because like
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, Rangers,
And
and then
then
probably
Tampa.
the Habs.
I don't have a second
What about
team.
Tampa? Don't you always talk about Tampa?
I like
Yeah,
Tampa
because they
but
always beat the Rangers.
Oh.
no, actually, I still.
you must
I
love
no,
Montreal
I
since
didn't
they
know. No.
consistently have beaten the Rangers since like 2010.
And Tampa
No.
has a shitload of ex-Rangers.
No.
It's true, actually.
Really?
Strawman, they just traded away Boyle, but they had
Yeah.
Strawman, they had Boyle, they have Callahan.
Oh yeah.
Callahan was.
He was your captain. That's what he was.
Yeah, but he wasn't like the best player on the
man,
Rangers
he hasn't
team.
played at all this year, right, Callahan?
Like he's just like a rougher up type of guy, like good scorer, but like I just didn't think Callahan. He probably had good leadership skills. Like I don't know how he was.
Well,
in
yeah,
the
he was
dressing room,
captain.
But you know, I feel like McDonough. It's
How do you not know your own captain?
I'm just having a blank. It's McDonough.
No, you always have a blank because you never heard us spell names.
It's Ryan McDonough, the cat.
You call Shifley Shifle.
Shife.
the Shifley.
Big Shife.
Big Shife.
Big she. Big. Oh shit.
Shifley.
Yeah, there you go. Shifley.
Shifley.
Oh, God.
But you know, I want to see the Nordiques.
I
Yeah,
mean, it
I
would
would
be
like to
cool
see
to
the
see them, but
Nordiques,
I don't
but-
think the NHL should be
You
expanding.
know, but they have a better market there than in any of the three we mentioned before.
If anything, I think the NHL should downsize.
Outsize.
No,
Downside.
they
No.
should stay at 30.
No, they
Yeah.
should.
No, they should
should
stay
go
at
down
30.
to 28 because they're going to lose money in those other markets, but also the talent is being so widespread that teams aren't as good. I want to see the
That's not
best
true.
players play each other. I don't want to have to
I think
deal
the
with.
best players are playing now.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
but the best players are always going to make the final. But I'd rather see more loaded teams than see like one good player, like Max Domi. If he turns into a good player, just him on Arizona.
No, he's Radim Verbata. Like he's honestly
He's
like,
35 years
yeah,
old.
but he's good for another.
He's great for a
He's
while.
he's good
He's
for like
not really
another
good
5
for-
years.
So if I was to tell you, okay,
Yeah.
you're going to see Max Domi and Radim Verbata play tonight, how excited would you be?
Excited
I'd
because
be
they
shitting
always
my
score.
pants. I'd
They
be
always
excited.
score.
That's what I'd be doing.
Because
Shit
they
your
always
pants.
they always score. Radim Verbata. Look at his record. He's always scoring. He's always having a point.
I know he always scores, and you pick him up on fantasy hockey, and then he doesn't do anything. Yeah, there you
What
go.
is he?
Listen,
Zuccarello?
fantasy hockey. I'm not like the best. Like this was
You're the
my
worst,
first-
actually.
Fantasy
It's
hockey.
statistically, you're the worst.
I was statistically the best.
and now
then
you're. I think you might statistically be the worst. You might be worse than Gabriel right now.
this week. That's it.
Past 2 weeks.
Hey, well,
Muffin.
like you know,
I'm basically the Capitals. I win the President's Trophy
You are
and
the
then I go out
Capitals.
first round.
You are the Capitals.
And then I get a bad matchup like against the fucking Pittsburgh Penguins.
hey, well, listen, like the Capitals might take it this year because like their team is.
They might have taken it like
stacked.
fucking for 5 years now.
Yeah, but
This
that,
is
but
their
they
best
got
chance. They
eliminated.
haven't changed anything from last year's
Well, they
team,
got
and now they have
Shattenkirk.
Shattenkirk.
Yeah.
Imagine like Shattenkirk, like he's actually like really.
He's
really
purely
good.
offense, though.
Yeah.
He's worse than Subban. He's pure offense.
What do you mean worse than Subban?
He's pure offense. Subban doesn't play defense. Get out of here.
Well, I mean, Subban is better than
is
most
like
players.
one of the best.
Well, yeah,
defensemen.
but he's not a
He's one of the
defensive
defensemen
defenseman.
right
He's
now.
an offensive guy.
But he's still a defenseman, and he does a pretty good job being a defenseman.
Shankirk is. No,
That's the
he's
most
an
blanket
offensive.
statement I've ever heard in my life. He's still defenseman. He does a pretty good job being a defenseman.
He's not a two-way though. He's not defensive or two-way.
No,
Hey,
he's not defensive.
But you know what?
I wouldn't put him on the penalty kill over like 10 other players. 15, fuck.
Okay, but he's excellent on the power play. Like he could.
Well,
rip
so
it.
that's what I'm saying. So is Shattenkirk, but Shattenkirk plays even less defense than PK.
Okay, calm down there.
Like a lot of teams are doing, they're doing, like 4 forwards and 1 defense for the power plays this year, right?
And the Capitals have to
They
because
have
have
to-
so many good forwards.
Yeah, but at the same time, it's like pretty difficult with Shattenkirk because he's also like a 5th forward basically.
Yeah, but you know what? I'm okay with like the
Who
the
can skate
Capitals power
backwards
play
pretty
is nice.
fast though.
The Capitals now have Carlson and
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Shattenkirk.
Orpik.
They also have-
He has like a plus 20.
And Niskanen and Orpik. Like
And
that top four is probably
Orlov
the best in the league.
Is really defensive. He shuts it down.
Orlov is
He's
alright.
pretty good,
I haven't really
actually.
heard much about Orlov, which is probably a good thing. Because it means he hasn't been too good or too bad this year. He's just like he's good. He's okay.
No, he's good. He's a pretty clearly like defensive guy, but
Yeah.
he does his job really well. And yeah, I wish they're still my favorite team because it would be much easier to be a fan.
It's hard to be a fan of the Habs right now.
Well, right now it's not that bad.
It's pretty bad, dude. Don't try.
We're 8-2 and well, not anymore. Now we're
Yeah.
7-2-1,
Hey, you know,
which is not bad in the last
Which is still pretty good, but you guys have the easiest end to the season. If you guys don't win the division and go like past the third round of the playoffs,
past the third round.
Oh, we all
Thank you,
know
my
who's gonna
boy.
win.
well,
the
I mean,
Stanley
you
Cup
should
this
be
year.
winning the cup this year. This is like
No.
the next 3 years are
On
your
paper,
cup
we
years.
shouldn't.
Or in reality, you won't. But I mean, you have to. This is the time.
According to
No.
the GM, now is the time.
It's the year of the Rangers. I'm sorry. It's always a Rangers year.
No,
for
I'm
me.
sorry.
For
I get that. I get that.
you.
For you, it's always a Rangers year,
It's
but for
always
the
a Rangers
entire
year.
hockey world, just want to put this out there. First, it's the Sens year.
Yeah,
It's
dang,
the Sens
get
year.
out. Get
This year,
out,
the Sens
get
are winning the
out.
cup.
Yeah.
thing is,
okay.
I'm so
Okay.
confident. I'm not. It's not like I'm not saying this out of
Yeah.
fear. I'm not like this
Yeah.
better happen. I'm like
Okay.
the Sens are gonna win,
No.
and my heart rate doesn't even elevate. I
They
know
lost
this is
twice
happening.
against the Habs.
I know in
Who
regular
is-
season.
Who sucks,
In the regular season,
frankly.
regular season's a mere bag of
No.
shells. You make the playoffs,
Rangers are
anything can
going.
happen.
Rangers are going to win. Do you
No.
see like
Literally, you see how much belief he has in himself right now.
Yeah,
The Rangers are
'cause
gonna
I
win in the
believe
playoffs.
They will win.
Anything can happen in the playoffs. Even the
No.
Rangers winning.
A few weeks ago,
It
I
won't
would have
happen
said
because
that it's
that would
San
be us.
Jose who's winning, but as of this month, I'm saying that they're gonna lose. And-
It's all about Rangers.
No,
It's gonna be the
It's gonna
Caps
be-
or the Sens in the Stanley Cup
No.
final out of these.
No, it's gonna be the-
Sens versus again fucking Chicago probably.
No, it's going to be Chicago.
Chicago's too
and
good
the
at
Rangers.
playoffs.
It's
It's
going
not
to be
fair.
Rangers versus Chicago.
That would be a
That's what
really
it's gonna
dope series.
Yeah,
Rangers and
but
Chicago.
but
too
Chicago
bad it
would
won't
win.
be Rangers.
No.
And Chicago would
Rangers
win
is
that
going to
series.
win in 7. I don't care what anyone
The
says.
Rangers couldn't
will
win
always win.
2 games in that series.
They won. They it was 4-2. I remember the
I'll give you
series between
$10
LA
if they
and
make
Rangers.
if they make it out of the first round.
Oh, that's the Rangers.
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 Deal,
I'll go.
10
I'll
bucks.
go on
10
that bet
Yeah,
too.
$10.
I'll go on that bet too. $10 if the Rangers make it out of the playoff, out of the first round. Fuck it, make it in the playoffs.
Nah, well, we are.
That's just you guys. Okay, all right, all right.
well,
all right.
well, you know, like
Right
maybe-
now,
I'll
it's
bet you all
projected-
anything the
I'll,
Sens
I'll,
are gonna
prob-
win.
I'll probably
Oh
like.
yeah, $10.
$10 that the Sens are gonna win the Stanley Cup.
Yeah.
They won't win the Stanley
Nice.
Cup because it's not gonna happen.
Double handshake, guys. I'm about to get $20. I'm pretty excited because this podcast's not making me any money right now.
What's with the
The what?
the chat Snapchat?
Oh, Snapchat.
Snapchat.
Well,
Yeah.
it's not
Oh,
anything
okay.
that current,
It's
but we're
nothing
just
current
having
at
a
all.
conversation.
Yeah, because like
This is what Julian does. All right.
What are you talking? Okay, hold
Th-
up,
no,
hold
shh.
up, hold up.
This is what Julian does.
Used to do.
This is
Still
what Julian does.
Jesus Christ.
He sends photos with his
Oh
current
my God. Okay,
whatevers
so here, shut up, Vince. You're gonna make this weird. If you send it a
over
dick pic,
Messenger.
Oh my God.
All right, Messenger. Everyone has you have a bunch of photos. They have a bunch of photos of you. That shit seems more sketchy to me than just Snapchatting. And boom.
But
all
why
right.
would you Snapchat your naked parts to or send pictures of someone of your naked parts?
Because you
God
still
damn,
ask
you're
girls
so
out
old.
over text.
Listen, like at least I don't send pictures of my
Really?
cock
Yeah.
to like
Oh.
girls. I never did that
Gabriel.
ever.
Dude, you ask girls out over
Even-
text. This has
even-
been driving me insane.
Even like with
he
my
asks
ex,
girls
I
out
still
over
haven't done it.
text.
No, I don't. I didn't.
This
I
is
didn't
way more
know.
juicy than
Listen.
Snapchat story.
This is
right
when we're
now.
just
Okay,
Snapchat.
I-
Let's go
okay.
in. Gabriel, why are you asking girls out over text all the time? That's how you do
Okay,
it.
listen, like
Ask in person. You're grown. Like you gotta
I
say it.
know. I know. It's just when you get a bit nervous and you're like.
That's
oh,
the
fuck.
cute thing. Girls like, oh my god, he's nervous. Like even if she doesn't say yes, it's still like really ballsy and impressive that you would ask a girl out
Ballsy.
in person.
Oh, like,
I mean, it's
Because
not even that
'cause
ballsy
I'm
because
bold.
everyone does that now.
I've like
'Cause I
fucked
don't
up.
take
no shit
I
from
screwed up a
nobody.
few times, so we're like those like kind of things like asking girls out over text. But like I know the next time I'm gonna do it's gonna be like in person. Gonna be
Are you gonna be smoking a stogie?
it's so funny. Like
All right.
you guys are hard.
One thing
man.
about Julian is that he has an undying fetish for Arnold. Holy shit! I'm so sorry.
Jesus, that was weird.
awkward.
What, you don't have an Arnold fetish? I have an Arnold fetish and a Gerard Butler fetish.
I don't have any fetishes. I'm okay.
Fucking vanilla cunt.
Vanilla bitch, you.
I mean, I'm pretty good. Like I'm satisfied with my life. So
Good.
All right, all right, good. So yeah, how can you not have an Arnold fetish though?
No, I do.
Dude, the way that
I
guy
don't know why
says
you're asking me.
"Arnold," and he has like a
Arnold.
minute-long video on YouTube where he's like, "I like to smoke my stogies." Like that's the shit.
And
I
the
love
fact
it.
that he chooses which acting gig to go on strictly from the one-liners that he gets to tell, like,
I
like
love
the,
it.
like the
He's
new,
such
like
a
the
G.
new Apprentice. You are terminated.
Did he actually say that?
Yeah, he's like, yo,
That's
Dominic,
awesome. But you know he
That's
got
so
fired
good.
from it, right?
Yo, Dominic.
No, he quit, didn't he?
He quit.
Did
He actually
quit?
quit. Yeah, he
got
quit.
fired.
He quit.
No, he
Oh,
quit
okay.
because like I remember Trump's like, oh, you know this and that. And then Arnold's like, I'd love to like punch him in the face, like bash his face in.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Trump said that?
no,
Yeah. Well,
no,
no,
Arnold.
Arnold
And then
did? Oh, well,
Trump
good.
like fucking
Good job,
Twitter
Arnold.
feuded.
Yo, imagine
It was
like,
like it
Trump
was
has the
basic.
thinnest skin
Dude,
on the
it was
planet.
basically like, oh, the Obama administration is spying on me. 2 seconds later, Arnold, you're such a cunt. You're overrated. No one likes you. Like
He's not a cunt. He's a cut. He's a cut, dude. He's a fine
Yo,
piece
he
of
is
meat,
cut.
that Arnold
He is cut.
Schwarzenegger.
he might be in his 70s, I think.
I don't care if he's in his 70s.
Hey,
Those
but
muscles
he
ain't aged a day.
Honestly, it still looks smoking at 70. Like honestly,
He's gonna look
so
at
you
7-year-old.
do have an Arnold.
See,
fetish.
see,
I
it
don't
comes
have an
out.
Arnold
It
We
comes
could
out.
get it out
It
of
comes
him.
out.
No, I don't have. I'm
Gabriel's,
just,
Gabriel's the kind of dude to snitch on himself.
no, I'm just saying like he's ripped for his age. He looks good for his
Gabriel's,
age.
Gabriel's
But I
the
don't have
kind
a fetish where like I'm like, oh my god, Arnold, like, oh, you know, like I'm like,
Well, I'm not like I'm like la, la, la.
no, I'm just like,
Gabriel's
Wow.
funny.
I
Fair
can't
enough.
believe we didn't quote the whole video when
I know. we
Julian
didn't go
brought
all
me
the
back
way.
Cuban cigars. We didn't even quote the
Oh
whole
god,
video.
I know, right?
I can't. I don't. How did that happen?
I don't know.
It was
'Cause
too
we
cold.
weren't thinking.
It
It
was
was
too
too
cold.
cold. It was too cold.
There's
to-
no
to quote a
brain
cigar.
cells. Like
no brain.
Yeah.
What, you guys fried them already? Your brain cells?
yeah.
Yeah, basically.
Guys, that's not good for your health.
the little breaks.
It's not good for your health. That stuff, you know.
The
Friends,
cigars.
Nah, just
Or,
smoke,
like-
smoking. Oh, just ain't good for you, man. Even I don't even the Cuban cigars, even though they're like pure, still ain't like tobacco's not good for you.
Okay, I understand that. I get
Yeah,
it. That's
like,
okay.
I
I
don't-
don't fucking vanilla. That's all it is.
I'm not a fucking vanilla. I'm not a fucking vanilla.
I'm not a fucking vanilla.
I'm a good guy.
Yo, I'm black, bro. I'm not
I'm
fucking
black.
vanilla.
No, you don't like being called black.
Oh no.
No, he doesn't at all. Look at his face. He doesn't like it at all.
Wait, I thought you.
He's half
Isn't
black.
your mom,
His dad.
black?
His dad's black, and he refuses to.
Oh,
He
sorry.
refuses.
Okay,
What is
whoa,
wrong with
I'm
you?
sorry.
What is wrong with
I really
you?
didn't.
Help me.
That was really weird. Okay, so anyway, Gabriel's having a fit in the studio. I don't know why. Anyway, but it's yeah, I don't know really what's going on here. Anyway, but yeah, you have to stop asking girls out over text.
Why?
Because
Oh
you
yeah, I
gotta
know.
ask them
Why
first.
did I say why?
See,
What?
you have to
No.
ask out in person. For real, you have to
I
just
know.
ask
I
in
know.
person.
Like
It doesn't work when you ask like over text or something. Like it's just so not
I know. It's just
impressive. It's 15-year-old. That's what it is.
It did
when
work
I was a
few
freshman,
times.
asked out a senior over text, and she said yes.
Did I ever ask anybody out
And
over
for me to
text?
actually work, I think I asked 2 of my exes out via text, and it worked.
Okay, well that's good, but that's like now you're going on 20.
Now you're an adult.
I know, but like before work,
Right.
just you know.
Yeah, but like now you're older.
Okay, like are you trying to shame me? Like
No, I'm just saying like you should.
Like, it
you
sounds
gotta
like-
change it up.
I know I gotta change up my game.
You
Step
gotta
it
change. You gotta step that game up.
up. You gotta step,
Which,
step it up.
circling back to Snapchat, don't ask out anyone over Snapchat.
I don't have Snapchat.
You know I did that once.
No.
Yeah,
Ooh.
actually,
Did it work?
I'll tell you another time.
Did it,
That's
act-
I
did
forgot
it work?
we're recording.
Did it actually? Wait. Did she say yes when you actually asked her out on Snapchat?
No,
fucking
she didn't,
Snapchat.
she didn't reply over Snapchat, and she messaged it back. I'm like, ah, fuck.
With the
What'd she
invisible
message say?
text, like the thing that goes
Yeah.
away.
Well,
Yeah.
what did she say? Did she say yes? Did she say
No, she
no?
said no.
Yeah, no shit.
Well, I mean, hey.
Did you send her news and like
No.
you sent like an emoji like you plus me?
Well,
I went, yeah, as I'm recording, I have like the eggplant emoji taking up the whole screen. no.
Oh
I
my
didn't.
god! I just saw a great Snapchat
That was
idea.
me, like brand new to Snapchat.
Dude,
like, let's see
great
what happens.
Snapchat idea. Take a full frontal nude.
Okay.
You take the eggplant emoji, put it right over the schlong.
Well, that's everyone does that. I'm pretty sure.
What?
It's probably been done.
I gotta do it tonight.
no.
I'll do it
why-
right now in the
no,
studio.
why are you guys selling yourself? Like, it's just wrong.
It's just jokes.
Yeah, but it's
Anyway,
just- no.
I don't care. Cause like, all right, Snapchat like stores all your data and shit, right?
Does it
Yeah.
actually?
It
Yeah,
actually
it
does.
does.
And it's actually on 4chan when they cause the hacks.
Yeah.
You know, like they cause
All your
leaks
snaps
of all.
came through?
Yeah, everyone snaps like the child pornography,
Do I
all the
send stuff
15,
on
16-year-olds, all their
Yeah, I do.
nudes was made public, and everyone could.
I mean,
the
that's just
world could
twisted.
see.
Why would you put those 15, 16-year-old nudes up?
Because
Fuck
it's 4chan.
for that.
I,
It's fucking fortunate.
Fuck
However,
4chan.
I actually, it might not be a common opinion, but I honestly do not care if like some random people like have my history or have my like nudes or
I do.
whatever.
So you're okay with if someone like you don't know is just whacking it off to you?
Yeah, dude.
See, that's what
I
see,
really
that's
don't care.
not what my mind goes to. My mind is like, how dare he whack off to me? First off, I'm like, oh, I'm flattered. Somebody's whacking off to me. But the other part is like, it's just weird that they would have it in general. Like if like
I would
it's-
just
what
be
the fuck?
creeped out knowing that like some part of the world, some part of the day, someone's like whacking off.
You know, people might have
to me.
taken photos of you in the metro, and they're like, oh yeah, look at this hunk I saw in the
Yeah,
metro
but at
today.
least like
He never wears shorts. He only wears pants and always wears the same
Who
pair of dress
cares?
shoes.
Who cares?
okay.
Maybe that's what they're into. Maybe that's their fetish,
Maybe.
Gabriel.
Okay,
Everyone's
now,
gonna have a
you're
fetish.
making a bit paranoid.
No, but listen.
I think
listen.
everyone has a fetish. Everyone has to have something that they're into.
I'm
Julian,
I'm good.
Like if you're into anal, that's a fetish.
Is that?
Oh yeah, for sure, dude.
Is it?
It's
Oh,
not
yeah.
a fetish.
Yeah, because it's not the it's not
think?
regular
Not
intercourse.
vanilla.
How
Any-
was it?
okay,
Wait,
so
how
Julian-
is wait how is that not
This is gonna get
regular
good.
intercourse?
Because it's not your vagina that's getting penetrated; it's your asshole. It's the same thing
There's
as if
vaginal
you were getting
intercourse and
penetrated.
there's
Vaginal.
anal
Vaginal?
intercourse. No?
Vaginal.
Yeah, but anal intercourse isn't natural intercourse. Vaginal intercourse,
But
is.
it's still a type of intercourse.
Would you say
You could
that?
say that about anything.
Wait, would you say that someone who loves getting head? Would you say that that's a fetish?
What?
No, I don't
And
think
if
so.
you say
It's
no,
just- it's fellatio.
okay, but that's not normal sex. If normal sex is vaginal, how is oral sex different? I disagree. Okay, I don't think I agree.
I don't think oral sex is sex. I think oral sex is foreplay.
Oral sex
It
is
is.
sex.
It is foreplay.
I
Though.
view it as foreplay.
Wait,
Okay,
wait.
you
It
view as
actually,
foreplay.
I
it
think
actually,
it's
I think it's actually a bit of both because you are engaging in a sex act.
But here's the thing.
know?
I think that anal is a fetish. It's just 'cause if you can make a hole to fuck, that's kind of a fetish.
So like,
Wait,
ear,
are you
let's
telling
say
me-
ear.
I think that
Are
anal
you
is
telling
a
me
fetish.
that fucking belly buttons is just a fetish?
But that's just nasty.
That's definitely a fetish.
That's nasty
What?
though.
That's some
That's
other
not
level
normal?
shit. That's,
So
that's a little different.
how would that work? A belly button
Are
fetish?
you wasting you're wasting the hole?
But
man.
how-
There's a
how-
perfectly
but-
good
but
hole
how
in
would
the
that
middle of
work?
the stomach.
But
I feel like you forgot
But,
we're
but,
recording
but,
right now.
but how would that work? Like a belly
You
button.
just put it in, you shove it in there.
So you just
You go 1, 2, oh yeah!
But your
Gabriel
belly,
style.
but
Gabriel
your
style.
belly, it's like
Raw.
I
small.
love,
No lube.
I love the way Gabriel talks about
But-
this stuff.
But your belly
Oh
button's
my
like
god.
not the biggest.
It's
just
not
like-
about
You gotta
how
get
big it is
yourself
at the
a
moment,
fat
it's
girl.
how big you can make it.
But I mean,
Yo,
but
get
you
yourself
gotta,
a fat girl,
you gotta put-
shove it in there really hard, you got yourself a hole.
There you go. Or just like put it in the armpit. Fuck it.
Armpit?
There
Nose?
actually is a thing where you could
Nose?
actually like.
I know, I'm
Arm-
aware of it.
But
Here.
that's a bit.
Here's
too
the thing: the funniest thing you've ever told me ever is like your fucking style, like the way you do shit. Come on, man, be chill, calm down.
No one's gonna listen to this.
No one's
anymore.
gonna listen. Nobody's gonna care. Eventually, it'll come out. After 3 throws, still come out. You go soft the first one, you go medium the second one, and the third you go all the way in.
Anyway,
Gabriel style.
No,
We're
no,
getting
well,
off track
no,
again.
Like, like that. That's like personal stuff. Like that's something that.
right. Anyway,
Yeah.
Anyway,
So Snapchat.
Another gap in
you
the time.
you sent me an article
Yeah,
last week.
yeah.
It was about a man who got tricked into sending news to like a group
Oh my
of
god,
whatever,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
Wait, what happened?
So basically, well, this is a pretty common thing, but this guy got messaged one day by someone on Facebook like, "Oh, sorry, like, what's up?" And then she in quotations.
After an unfortunate series of events, she or he got him to send them nudes over to get naked over
But why
Skype.
would you send anything? To
See, here's the
someone
thing.
else?
Right.
That's
Right,
the
that's
thing.
the
That's
first thing.
exactly the
Like,
first thing.
However,
How is
like
there? a However?
people are like, "Oh, dude, you gotta pay." Like some people are prepared to pay thousands of dollars.
What?
Honestly, if my news for some reason ever got leaked online, I'd fucking own that shit.
I would own that shit too.
I wouldn't pay $200.
First thing is, I'm
or
confident.
whatever.
I'm like, yeah, that's my body. Fuck it, that's my dick. And
Everyone
second,
has a
that's
dick.
just my dick.
Well, not everyone has a dick. Half the people have a dick. About right,
Yeah.
and people who don't have a dick have seen a dick.
Well,
It's like, okay, fucking like 18 plus, whatever.
okay.
Right?
No.
I have a dick. Is that so crazy? No, not really. I don't
I don't
care.
know. I wouldn't be ashamed of it.
No,
I
I
mean,
would be like,
I would be kind of weird. I'd be
yeah,
like,
I'd
why
be like,
is this
yo,
out there?
parents, like, try not to like
I'd be
search up my
devastated.
But
news.
this, Gabriel was like, I'd be
You
devastated.
Because I'm
Why?
someone who's
Why?
conservative.
Okay,
and
why
I'm
would you
someone
be
who's
devastated?
conservative.
Yeah, that's
I'm someone
why.
who's conservative, and I'm like, listen, like I would
I mean,
never.
okay, hold up. That being said,
I would.
There is a video of me that I do not want out on the internet.
No way.
Yeah.
Wait, what
An
is it?
ex?
Yes.
What is it about?
On like girlfriend revenge or whatever.
Yeah.
No.
Wait, what happened?
I don't
Show
want
me.
it. I don't have that video.
Wait, what?
Somebody else has it of me.
But what is it about?
I don't want.
Oh, wait,
it's
is
about
it
it's about
online
the
or is it
planets
on
and how the
someone's
planets
phone?
rotate around the sun. It's on somebody's computer.
Is
and
it
I'm
like
worried.
a jacking off video?
It's something. Yes. So.
Wait, a video of you whacking it? You masturbating?
Can you try to send that to me?
No, I don't have
So
it.
you're
I
tell-
need more
So
inspiration.
you're telling.
Anyway,
you're
let me-
telling out.
let
You're
me-
telling
let me-
out. So you got a video of you masturbating on someone else's computer.
Yo,
Okay,
kid, you
yeah.
don't fucked up,
Yo,
damn.
yeah. So you're telling
Thing is,
us.
at the time I was
You're
17.
telling us and the viewers.
Oh,
Yes.
that's,
So
that is cool.
I don't know how cool it is.
It's
But why?
juicy.
Why would you send? You know, why would you send a video of yourself masturbating? To
Exactly.
someone else?
Why was that
Why
on
would you
Snapchat?
first send it?
Going back to Snapchat.
Were you too?
That's true.
Were,
That's
were you,
true.
Were you,
That's
were you,
very true.
Was it because you were so horny that you had to
Hold on.
show the world who you
Yeah,
are?
hold on.
who you
I have a
truly-
question.
like,
Would you
why?
rather? Okay.
Or just don't send
But
it.
yeah,
Don't
Send
send
it
it.
over
so that-
Snapchat
so that I
and
wish
random
I didn't
people
do.
have it,
Yeah.
okay, somewhere on a database. Or would
Mhm.
you rather send it to someone
Or-
who ends up being a malicious bitch? We do not condone that word.
You can call people a bitch. Just
Just
you're
her.
gonna be looked
Just
down
her.
on. You don't,
No.
Just
don't,
her.
don't single out people.
Just
that's
just
not
her.
chill.
I don't
No,
ever say
that's
that
not
except
chill.
for
We're not.
her.
We're
That's
not.
not chill.
No,
Chill
no,
out.
no.
Nah.
No one's a bitch here.
Nah,
We all.
no,
We all preach
no,
love.
chill
we all
out,
preach
chill
love.
out. She's
All
not
right.
a bitch.
Okay.
She was
Fine.
actually like, you know
Can we,
what?
can we move on? I don't
No,
want this
no.
to be
You
so
know, I want to
personal.
talk. I want to talk about
No,
this because
for
like,
real. Like, that's
you know
not
what?
a good idea.
She was pretty
Okay.
chill. You know, she was pretty. She was cool.
Anyway, so it ended up not working out, and we don't talk
Yeah.
anymore. And it's just not ever gonna happen.
But
again.
Julian, if she
So-
won't, I think honestly, but why would you even send that in the first place? That's what I'm. Why would you do
Ask
that?
17-year-old Julian.
Ask
Maybe we
19-year-old
should.
Vincent. Like, I'm fine with that.
Why would you then? Why
Like,
would
why
you
not?
send-
Why not? I
My
send.
face is in it.
That happens
That
to me
changes a
sometimes.
lot.
I've never sent a video.
But that changes a lot.
But why would you? Why would you?
And I'm scrawny too. Like I don't have any muscle on my ass.
You do now, though.
Yeah, but then,
On your ass?
well, you know what I mean.
Julian.
Oh.
Was it a butt play video?
Like, look.
Oh
listen,
my God.
I've never sent a nude to myself because
17-year-old butt play.
I remember.
It's not an ass pic.
I would
It's-
never- I-
Okay, you know
well-
what I meant when I said.
Asvid.
But
You know.
look, just you guys should be more cautious because with the technology rapidly increasing and rapidly
And you know
developing,
what's fucked up about that?
we need.
I
to,
was with her when she tried to delete it from her computer, and it wouldn't fucking delete.
What do you mean it
So
wouldn't
that's
delete?
a worry of mine.
What do you mean it
Because
wouldn't
it was already
delete?
on the cloud or whatever.
I don't know where it was, but it's
That's
fucking
funny.
scary a little bit.
Look, just
So it's on a stranger's
The thing is, if this
route.
person is with somebody else and they still have it, that's their problem now.
Yeah, that's true.
If like that person
That's true.
sees the video, like why the fuck
Well,
do you have this?
But look, listen, it's just
Then that's their problem, not mine.
just
Yeah.
for future references of relationships, you know, just don't do that. Just don't.
I'll probably
Just
always
don't.
send out.
I
dick
will
pics.
always.
I would never send it. I would
Right,
never.
okay.
I would never.
Wait, why? So why would you want a girl to send a pic, but then you can't?
I still wouldn't. I
Would you
what if a
rather
girl
never have
refused to?
any tit pic ever for the rest of your life?
honestly think that it shouldn't. The communication should not be technologically wise that intimate. I
So
think.
you send a
I like-
telegram
I
of your
like-
tit?
I no. I like.
I don't know why
when-
your tit, but...
no. I like it when it's when you're with the person at that moment. You know,
Right.
like
Okay, but
you're
you,
with that
but
person. That's the intimacy. That's
But you never jack
special.
you've never received a nude.
it. That's fake. That's false.
Exactly.
That's
You've received
false.
a nude before.
Look, just
So do you? So
Look.
like, do you think the guys shouldn't? Like, do you like look down on guys who are like sending nudes?
I
out?
don't look down on it. It's just beware of who you're sending it. It just-
Backtrack.
And just, I'm not backtracking. I'm just saying, I'm not condoning. It's just, I'm conservative. I just wouldn't, and I'm not condoning that actually because I'm not judging. It's just, why? I know, like you're in the moment. You're like,
sometimes
"Ooh,"
it can
you
be
know?
exactly. Sometimes it's just in the moment.
Yeah,
and you're
but
just like,
but
this
then
is
but then
fucking
when the
hot.
moment's over, do you
Humans
actually think
are
about what
horny
you've
creatures.
done?
No, I don't regret it because like I'm. First off, I don't really live with regrets. My life's too short for that shit.
No regret, bro.
I don't have any regrets.
Well, I don't live with regrets either, but I take the moment and I take the time to think of all the possibilities, all the outcomes. Let's say if I do something, what's going to be the outcome? Like I think like
Okay,
30
dude. When
times
I'm
before.
that
doing
horny
something.
and like there's like that kind of shit
But
might
that
happen.
that doesn't
That's
last
just
long.
what
But
happens.
Julian, that doesn't last long, and that could lead you to an
It's-
irrational decision.
Alright, and
It's
then I'll get
different
horny
if
another
I'm-
day and I'll be
yeah,
like,
there you
yeah,
go.
I get it.
So yeah, exactly. There you
Just-
go. Like it's
just
not that big of a
it's
deal.
not-
It's different
it's-
if you're like you're with
look,
a girl
just
and then you're like, fuck it, I'm not gonna
save
put a
it-
condom on, and then you
I
get
could
pregnant.
probably
Just save
jack
it
off
when
my
you're
own
with-
leaked photo.
just- Okay, that's creepy.
I
But
jack along with my own video.
Oh, check along with it. That's nice.
but like just
To your own ass play video, you're
It's
like,
not
oh
ass
yeah.
play, God damn
you got a butt plug. You got a butt plug.
I think it's just probably pinky in the ass.
Oh my god.
But I think maybe
Scrawny.
maybe he has a butt plug. You know, you don't know. Like woo, you know.
I don't really do.
I'm not opposed to
I
butt
don't
plugs.
do that. I mean, I'm not getting in on this. I'm not. I can't. Not getting into the. Fuck it. Damn
Okay,
it. No.
Yeah, okay, confession
It's too
101. He
It's too
probably
late.
used the butt
Julian
plug.
already said that he has leaked
No,
videos of
that's
his
a
butt
lie.
plug. I already
That's
said that I
a
would
lie.
use a butt plug one day if I wanted.
That's a lie.
I also said that I would jack it to my own video.
I would.
Okay.
I just would.
Or
And
to
Gabriel
Julian's
doesn't
own video.
condone any. Wow.
I would jack it to your video.
I'm just saying, just be responsible, because obviously, like, people who listen be like, yeah, get real. You've done it. I've actually not done it. Like, I'm actually not kidding. I've never sent. I remember in my previous relationship, I
You know
I
why?
straight out
Because
said
your
I
phone
wouldn't
doesn't
do it.
let you take photos.
No, I just wouldn't do it. Period. Even if
I'm
I had
not
an
even kidding.
iPhone,
His
even
phone
if I had an
doesn't work.
iPhone 6S,
You don't want to touch
7.
that
Whoa,
phone.
whoa, whoa.
You don't know where it's been.
Oh fuck! Gotta wash my hands. No, but even after, like, I still wouldn't. I just wouldn't. Like, I just no. I just would. I would never send anyone anything.
I don't know. I would. It's not going to stop me from sending stuff.
No, I get why you
Even
wouldn't.
even in those
I
periods.
get
of,
why
like,
you wouldn't,
know,
but you
I
have to understand why we would.
not, but you also like.
I understand
sometimes
why
it
you would do it,
happens.
There you
but
go.
like, but still, you still have the power to not do it. Like,
yeah,
it's
but
not.
I don't care. I
it's
don't want
just
to not do it.
Is it just to satisfy that short urge that you have? Is that
Is that
No.
not what sex is?
It's also good for like
What?
body
Isn't
image.
that what sex is?
yeah? But
sex
should be
satisfies the
intimate.
short-term
Have
urge.
you ever taken a photo of yourself? You're like, fuck, I actually look better than I thought.
He doesn't take photos. Have you ever looked at yourself in the mirror
I've-
and been like, "Damn, I look better"?
yeah, but I don't
There
take a
you go.
picture of it.
Well,
Okay.
sometimes people do, or
But
sometimes
why?
it's like
Why-
the right
why?
moment.
Like, just
do it,
just,
and you can feel really good about yourself.
does it give you
Yeah.
self confidence when you take
Yeah.
a picture of
Sometimes, yeah.
yourself?
Yeah,
I mean,
it's
like,
very
I have
possible.
photos on my phone where I'm like, "Holy shit, I look great." In
and
that.
so
Also-
you gotta get undressed and you like
It's
take
a
a
pretty,
picture.
it's a pretty good feeling.
Yeah.
To
If
be,
I come out of the shower and I worked out the morning of or something like that, and I look at myself and I see like abs or something, I'm like, holy shit,
Come on,
finally.
that's
And I
not.
get-
And
You know
I'm
that's
sure-
narcissistic behavior.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, fine, but there's
We're
nothing
in a
wrong with a little bit of
narcissistic
narcissistic
society.
behavior.
Listen, it's always do not get the feeling of like, okay, you see yourself, you have someone who thinks you look good, right? Does that not make you feel good? Like you send someone something, right? Like, listen, it's not like a daily occurrence, right? But you do it, and they enjoy it, and they send something back. It's nice.
It's
a
not
good
even. It's not
feeling.
even always about getting something sent back. Sometimes it's just about like, yo, I feel really good about myself.
Right.
I think this person would appreciate it.
But
And
I'd
it's like
rather,
literally
I'd
that. It's
rather
like, it's
feel
not
that.
corny.
I'd
It's like
rather,
I think this person would really think I look good too.
I would
Let's
rather
see what they
feel that
think,
in
and you just
person.
send it, and that's it. That's done.
I'd rather feel that connection in person. Honestly, like I honestly
Well,
miss
sometimes
that.
you can't. Sometimes it's like
Yeah, I know.
you're far
but, like-
away, or like you just can't see the person at the moment.
just having
and
that-
in the moment, you look really good. So
like-
you're like, holy shit, bam.
Like
boom.
honestly, like we've all had girlfriends. Like the connection that you have with a person, like with that one right person,
We're not
is
saying-
fucking
Well,
like.
we're not saying,
not saying that we
sending
shouldn't
this
have
to
sex.
randoms. We're sending this to like your girlfriend, like your significant other. That's who you send this shit to.
I've
Yeah, I
only
know,
ever
but
sent news to
still,
one
it's-
person,
I've
right? Like,
I've never
'Cause
sent
I-
a nude to anyone, nor
Alright.
will I actually ever do it.
My name's Julian Kopernik, and I'm an addict. I send news to everybody.
what the fuck? Where's
fuck?
mine?
You guys,
Group chat, Vincent. Group chat.
Chat. Okay.
but it's just I just think that I just think intimacy should be like okay, like long distance. I guess I don't know.
You're going on too long about this, Gabriel.
Not
I
just
don't
you,
know,
all
like-
of us.
Yeah.
Like, it's a very long. It was like a half
It's-
hour long subject.
Time to stop talking about dicks, Gabriel. I don't know if that's your fetish. You know, it's not a fetish to be gay.
Yeah.
I don't.
Definitely not. I was about to call you out on that, but
No, it's just.
It's all good. What else?
you know, it's just.
What else happened?
It's just haven't been like in a relationship for a long time. I just like, not like the snap. Not that's unrelated to what I'm gonna say. It's just like, the feeling that you have when you're with the right person and you could just laugh and smile, like just be with that person is like the best feeling you have
You
in the
sound like
world.
such a kicked puppy, bro.
And
We
then-
gotta get
and then-
great Gabriel a girlfriend.
And then it's like when
We
you
do. I try and
sometimes
help you, bro.
I sometimes like I wake up and you're just like I remember a few days, weeks, maybe a month after the relationship ended, I used to wake up in the morning happy, you know.
and then he
but
start
then-
crying.
But no, I wouldn't start crying. But and then you just realize it's gone. Like it's just
And
gone.
then the tears would come.
Yeah, and then you
Gabriel's
feel a
an
bit bummed out.
you're
but
an
like,
emotional dude, though. That's I understand.
because you know, when you find the right person, you're happy.
Thing
you
is,
know?
okay, here's the thing. I've been trying to like help Gabriel out just a little bit because like I know like he gets down, shit like that. Like he'll text me, I'll be like, yo, I need like can we hang out? Something like, and like I get it, you know what I mean. So we'll hang out.
Like,
and I tell him honestly,
recently,
yeah, and I tell him honestly what I think about certain girls,
Yeah.
like certain situations he's in or something like that, and like that's just like people have to hear that. Like
Yeah.
Gabriel hears it, like I tell you honestly
Yeah.
what I think about stuff. Like that's just how it is.
And I was in a situation
if I
like that
really
recently.
care about
Real
somebody,
talk?
I'm gonna be really honest with you. Like
Yeah.
if I don't like this person or if like I don't trust what's happening here, I'm gonna tell you that. I'm
Like-
not gonna tell you like,
I'll
oh, it'll be okay.
Yeah, like I'll be honest. Like recently, like I was like head over heels like for this girl. Like honestly, like I was just like, wow. Long story short, it didn't happen. Like I'll admit, like I wasn't like bummed out, but I was a bit like sad because like I felt
You
the
were
connection.
really sad, bro. You get really down in the dumps.
Okay.
Because like you feel like that once in a while. You don't feel like that every day. You know, like about someone.
Real talk though.
I don't know. You seem like you were really depressed about it for a
Real
moment.
talk. Julian is
I was.
probably like the best dude, because I heard a story recently. Gabriel was down, and Julian went to meet him
Yes.
mid coitus.
Yes. I have the text messages too. He's
I did
like,
too, I just
he's
looked
like,
them up.
he's like,
He
wait,
showed me.
wait,
It was so
don't
fucking
meet me.
funny.
Wait,
It was
don't
so
meet
funny.
me. I'm not. Wait, don't
Oh,
meet me.
you wanna-
Okay,
you wanna-
wait, don't meet me. I'm not. I'm like,
this is perfect.
Do you
Okay.
have? Do you have?
I have them on me
okay,
right now.
We have.
Yeah.
We okay. we
Like
know
you gotta, you guys, you gotta
Okay,
find
let
yourself
me-
a dude
let
that
me-
you
let
can
me-
rely on so much that he's prepared to sacrifice
okay, hold on,
everything
okay,
for
this-
you.
everything's about to fall apart right now. Hold on, let me read this out real quick. All right, this is me first. Actually, wait, no, here we go. This is Gabriel first. Like, where you at though? He asked me to hang out with him downtown. I'm almost at my metro stop. Turn back, meet me, please. I'm like, because and I know Gabriel, so I know when he asks please twice, I'm like, okay. I'm like,
Then
hey,
something's wrong.
hey man, something happened. I'm a bit sad. Please meet me, bro. I'm almost home. Can I come to you? I'll meet you. Is that okay? I'm like, bro, you're acting crazy. Holy fuck, what's the matter? Please, man. I'm already halfway there.
Yeah, I think he actually meant it halfway there.
Which no, this is you.
You said
You're
you're
like,
already
I'm already
Oh,
halfway
yeah,
there.
okay, I wasn't halfway there then.
And then I told him, wait at me at this metro stop. I'm balls deep. LOL, aight is the response I get. And then I text him back, but don't wait for me because balls deep.
Yeah, that's what
He
I was like.
messages me back, I'll meet you at this metro stop. Are you fucking now?
Yeah, I actually texted him like, "Me." I'm like, "Are you actually fucking?" Like, I didn't know if he was being serious with me or
My
not.
response, yeah, want a pic?
I was like, "No."
Leave me alone, I can't concentrate.
Yeah, that's what I actually felt like a bit. Not. I was just like, oh.
His
okay.
response, fucking hell. I will wait for you. I'm here. My phone is at 1%, so I will wait for you.
I actually waited like 30 minutes, like legit.
So Gabriel thinks that I was having sex.
Were you?
No!
Were you?
No! I was eating! I was having food!
Are you serious?
Yeah, I wasn't having sex texting you. You think I'd be texting you midway through having sex?
Well, fuck. Some people actually do it.
No, my phone is on silent, and the only one who can contact me are my mom or my dad in case they're coming home.
Oh yeah. Okay.
But guys,
No.
I think
That wasn't.
you
oh
need
my
to hear
God.
my
I
favorite
said-
conversation
I said
between
stuff.
between Julian and Gabriel. All right, this is a few days ago.
Oh my God!
This
you
is
got
this
the
is
text.
actually was this right
This
after?
was the same day.
Right after.
This is exactly like right after
So-
on the same day.
After their talk, Gabriel writes, "Hey, you're right. Whatever.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah, what
you're
the
right.
hell?
Thank you for helping. I'm not gonna read it exactly because it's a little bit personal." Julian says, "You owe me sex, bro."
Yeah. When he told me that, I was like, excuse
That's not
me.
it. That's not it. Gabriel replies, "I'll pay you a stripper to give you one." No, you. Lol.
Yeah.
Emoji of a tongue. My emoji of a grapefruit.
Eggplant.
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 Eggplant
Grapefruit,
emoji.
fucking Eggplant
Eggplant
emoji.
emoji, and then I said Monday, which basically
Monday.
you blow me Monday.
Yeah, lick my eggplant
Yeah, there you
Monday,
go.
right? Lol, nope. Or say goodbye to the podcast. He replies, "Nope. Come on, not happening."
He's like begging, like please.
And Julian, send me a pic of your mouth.
I was honestly disgusted. I'm like, what the hell is going on?
Gabriel, what the fuck? Are you high? Julian.
Yeah, I thought you were high.
Yeah, and then I say, I want to see it. Fucking get over here, crawl on your knees, make it nice and sexy, and wear stockings and a garter belt.
And then I just stopped that.
Gabriel, It's just a screenshot of Gabriel calling Julian.
Yeah, because I'm like, what the hell is going on? Like, I was actually concerned. I was like, is everything okay?
It's not done. It's not done. What's wrong with you? Nothing. I'm just kinky.
Yeah. What the hell is
What
going
the fuck? Are you okay? Text Adriana.
That's my girl.
Right? This is not about me and her. This is about me and you.
on? Yeah, what the hell?
Then he says, "Good night, you're scaring me."
Good night, you're scared.
Yeah, I was actually a bit terrified. I was like, what in the...
Oh my god. All right, we'll be out of here soon.
Okay.
Well, that's why.
Okay.
Anyway, so we're getting kicked out of the studio because this place doesn't like us. Just one dude has an issue with us. So we're going to be out of here pretty soon.
Okay.
Anyway, guys, that's the end of the story. We'll get back at it next week.
Next week.
As always, follow us on Instagram at Melon Photography. That's the Melon Network for us. On Twitter at Melon Network. On Facebook, we're the Melon Network Facebook page.
Instagram.
Yeah, Instagram. I think I already said that. I'm not sure. Instagram Melon Photography.
Oh my god.
What else do we
Alright,
have?
enough plugs.
We have one more. What's
We
the
have
other
one more
plug?
fucking plug.
Fuck, what's the other plug?
SoundCloud.
SoundCloud. That's right. SoundCloud.
That's our main
follow
Probably
us.
what you're listening to right now.
Follow us on Melon Podcast. Click that follow, subscribe button. We'll be on YouTube. We're on Google. We're everywhere. Thanks a lot, guys. We're out. This
See
is
ya next
Julian.
week.
That's Vincent. That's
It's
Gabriel.
Gabriel.
Peace out, y'all.
Peace.
Peace. Cheese.